So can you guys remember at any time in GTA Online when it was considered normal, right? Probably not. Probably not in a long time. And, you know, as I'm saying this, yes, we are in God mode right now. And yes, I know you're probably going to say, well, ETA, you suck for using it, blah, blah, blah. But like I said in the other videos, man, most people aren't going to say anything about other people using it. But when I use it, it's a problem. And this is the double standard in GTA Online in 2025. Because Rockstar, you know, has wanted, I think they want to get rid of this, right? They want to fix this. Bro, think he's CJ out here? How's bro doing out here, man? Zigzag, Turtle Zero. And this has been an issue for a long time. Now, not just on PS5 or not just on Xbox Series X and S, but old gen also. So PS4 and Xbox One. It doesn't seem like it was as rampant back then as it is now, especially with this D5 car. I would say the D5 car is probably used more so than the, you know, player-to-player God mode, right? Or player God mode, whatever you want to call it. But honestly, man, like GTA Online is just kind of out of control because I feel like Rockstar doesn't really have a grasp on it. We all know that the one thing they've wanted to fix for a long time, or to keep out of GTA Online, should I say, is anything to do with like glitching money, rank, anything like that, right? That's always been like the number one thing, it seems like, besides like the modded accounts, you know, big ban waves that have happened over the past several months. And, you know, the RP glitch that happened that reset everybody back to level 100 and, you know, things like that. So, you know, the one thing, you know, shark cards is one thing that Rockstar has always wanted people to buy. GTA Plus has come into the picture of, you know, everybody, they want everybody to buy it, right? And, you know, the thing is, it's just not a good deal because, I mean, you get certain things with GTA Plus. You get exclusive outfits or hoodies or shirts, but that shit would have been cool like years ago, you know? Like, a lot of people are just now starting in 2025. I mean, you have so many low ranks. Like, there's a level 16 in here, 92, 25, 23, 15, 22, 23, 55, 15. Like, all these people, man, are struggling out here to try to get money. They're doing heists all the time, missions and shit like that. And, you know, you have all these other things going rampant. Now, me, myself, as a griefer, you know, I play a lot of the times in public sessions, obviously without God mode. If you watch my videos, if you don't, I invite you to go check them out. If you, you know, are judging me right now because I'm using this, then go watch the other hundreds of thousands of videos that I posted or live streams where I was not using it and playing legit. Because there's a lot of them out there, let me tell you. You know, so for the people that are hypocritical and start judging me for using this, then like I said, feel free to go watch the other stuff before you start complaining because, you know, I didn't even want to use this, but I'm not going to sit back and allow other people to use this shit. Damn! God damn! Allow other people to use this shit against me and then me not use it. I just think that's kind of ignorant. And it's just, you know, why not? Now, if Rockstar starts making it to where, you know, they actually start doing something about it, then hey, that's going to be good. And I've talked about in my other video that people are probably going to quit and stuff like that if that happened, because a lot of people are just that scared to get killed, right? Or the type of people that would change their gamer tag if they get killed, you know? Now, me being the #1 most hated player in GTA Online, you know, I have to deal with stuff like that. A casual player, you know, somebody that, you know, nobody knows who they are in the community and shit. Nobody's going to follow them around for hours and hours each day, you know? Nobody's going to sit there and give a shit. But the people that, damn, lay your ass down, Sicario. Lay your ass down. Who are you shooting at? Those people, man, I mean, they're going to play, you know, but they're just going to play normally, you know? Or maybe they're only going to be on for like an hour to 2 hours each day, and that's it. But, you know, with this D5 car, it's just got out of control. I mean, people follow me around with that. People have used the off-radar God mode against me. People have used, you know, submarine tank missiles constantly against me. People have used orbital cannon glitches against me. The list goes on and on. And these same people that get mad at me for griefing are also trying to do the same shit to me. So it's like, you got to make up your damn mind, you know? Like, don't get mad at me for doing something that you're also doing. So it's like, that's the thing with the GTA community. Very hypocritical people in this community, and I'm not saying that everybody has been like that or has used stuff like this, but that's literally the way the GTA community is. and it's gotten out of control. It's gotten a lot worse over on PS5 days versus old gen days, like I said. Because back in those days, I can remember playing in those days. I have live streams from those days where you can go find them and watch them. And when I was using the jet all the time, no God mode, no nothing, and I wasn't being followed around as much then. I would say, me getting a lot of hate in the community started whenever I was griefing people after, like with the Oppressor Mark II and shit like that. It didn't happen as much with the jet, but I was still griefing, right? I'm still griefing, still happening with the jet. And people were still getting pissed, but it wasn't in the same way. And so, like I said, man, I have preached and preached about Rockstar getting this shit fixed, and it hasn't gotten fixed. And, it's like, why not? You guys can ban accounts, and you can suspend accounts, and fix RP, and fix money, and ban people for this shit, but not fix all these bugs. So it's like, should I really feel bad about using it against other people? Not really. When I've literally tried and tried to not use it, and here we are. So like I said, man, it is what it is. People get pissed off about it, and I'm still gonna do live streams and videos where I'm not using it, right? But hey, don't get it twisted, man. Like, I'm gonna start using this shit until Rockstar fixes it, until they decide to fix it. Now, we have an announcement, obviously, for GTA 6. So GTA 6 is on the way, okay? Don't get that twisted. GTA 6 is on the way, but that doesn't mean that GTA 5 is still not here to this day. It's still popping. I mean, this is what it is right now until we get to the next thing, okay? And to be honest, we're all going to be grinders again in GTA 6, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of damn bugs in GTA 6. I honestly hope that Rockstar gets it under control and gets shit the way it needs to be, because GTA 5, man, there's no way that they don't know that all this stuff's going on in the GTA community. Now, like I said, man, yes, it is wrong of me to be using this, and I don't necessarily like doing it, but I'm also not going to sit back and let everybody use this shit against me and me not do anything about it. So people get pissed off all they want, and I'm not going to go over it over and over again with them, because obviously a lot of these people, they're not going to know that I'm playing on the other shit, especially with people on TikTok that come in there and start crying like, oh, that's the only way you can get your kills, man. I'm like, no, it's not the only way I can get my kills. But if you want to think that, man, then you go ahead and think that. So I don't know. I mean, you just got all these bugs, man. I mean, the God mode van actually did get fixed, I think, but the D5, it's out of control. The God mode with casino and agency, it's out of control. I mean, the off radar God mode, it's out of control. I mean, the RC vehicles that Rockstar put in was stupid. There's just so many things, man, that makes GTA Online out of control, because there's certain things you can't stop. Not to mention, people are also still trying to boot out here. And to be honest, I don't know about you guys, but I've never had any problem with anything else besides GTA Online as far as DDoSing. I don't know about you guys, but I've never had any problem with getting hit offline on any other game besides this one. And that's another issue. People are still trying to do that shit in 2025. I will say that doesn't happen as much as it did on old gen days, but if we go all the way back to PS3 days, that shit was still happening on PS3. Is this dude out of ammo? You're out of ammo. Damn, lay low. Get you some money, get that ammo up, man. Bro standing there with an empty ass homing launcher. Now that's crazy. But like I said, a lot of hypocrites in this community, a lot of people that are going to get pissed off at me for using this, but they use it themselves. They use it themselves, and you literally can't make this shit up. Most of them may even say that they don't do it, but these are probably your typical non-content creators, 1.0 players, shit like that. And so you can't mind those type of people, because they're just gonna do what they do. They're gonna say what they say, and it is what it is. Now, I'm toxic regardless. It don't matter if we're using God mode, not using it. Like I said, I played for years without using it while other people were using that shit against me. But when you get followed around so much with that shit, you're trying to talk to your people, you're trying to chill out, take out lobbies. After a while, this shit gets annoying. You're like, all right, well, I'm gonna start doing this shit too, because fuck it, why not, right? Come on, man, you stupid ass suppressor out of here, man. No wonder you can't get 100 on YouTube. Now he's gonna talk about my channel. Is he? Oh, I thought he had it. Hold on, is that a pizza bike? Here's a pizza bike. Yo, I don't have any missiles. Shit. Shit. Fuck out of here, son. Now he's gonna deliver his pizza. Blue Avian 2023. Come on, man. We got Chemo. Chemo Ho. What the hell is that gamer tag? We're gonna have to free aim him with this fucking buzzard. We gotta free aim with this buzzard, man. Come on. He probably already delivered that shit. Damn! Damn, now that was a hit. Damn, now that was a hit, son. What the fuck? Boy, we gotta individually clip that. I'm sorry, but damn, that was a nasty hit with the buzzard, if I do say so myself. Because what the fuck? But yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys think. Hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And turn on post notifications. I would appreciate it. And you guys have a good one.